How's it going, guys? How are we all doing? Can you guys should be able to hear me? Just let me know. I ask this every time. One day I'll know for sure if it's working. That's not today, unfortunately. And it may not ever happen, to be fair, but it is what it is. What's the 1 bill big drop? We're just chasing something. We're just chasing any big drop. We've not had a big drop in ages, so we're gonna go for ED3 and some care pack tonight. See if we can get our drop from there. We're dry at both of them, so we're gonna try and change that. But we're super poor at the moment, so it'd be nice if we could, you know, change that pretty quickly. So getting one of those big drops is definitely the way to go. Well, technically the best thing to do would be do some ED1 first, but we're not going to do that. We've done a lot of ED1 lately, so we won't do that. Not tonight. Good luck. Thank you. Gonna need it. What does Road to Endgame mean in my videos? So for the Road to Endgame series is just getting to that count to endgame, basically, like being able to do every boss and having one best in slot set of gear. So yeah, super poor. Yeah, I got 21 mil. Super poor cash wise, and my supplies are running low. I'm struggling to keep my supplies going. As you can see, I've got no blood runes left. My soul runes, I've got 2,000 left. I should probably put those in my rune pouch because they're gonna run out tonight, I reckon. We've got 8,000 of those now. So if I wanted to stock up on those, then yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain. So it is what it is. It's all good, but we'll get going. So I meant to ask a couple of videos ago, but you swapped it so you can keep on an auto. But how do you change your auto cast? Is right clicking the only way to do that? So Zaz, I think that's how I pronounce your name. What you want to do is go to settings, come to gameplay. Come to combat, wait 1 second. Yes, come to combat and action bar, and then action bar. And then you want to put manual spellcasting on. Because if you don't have manual spellcasting on, when you press the keybind, it'll change your autocast. So you want to have manual spellcasting on so that when you select your autocast, and then when you press the keybind, it won't change. That's what you want to do. You're in Animacore Serum. With Sewer 1 and Orb, 12 mil cash, you know, poor. The thing is, right, like, it scales. So I've got all my gear, and I'm like, my account's not poor in general. But, like, I feel like I'm struggling at the moment to keep supplies going. But it is what it is, it's fine. If I wanted to change it, I could just do ED1 for 3 hours, but where's the fun in that, you know? Right, so, if you haven't left a like already, if you fancy helping the stream out, leave a like. And then we'll get going. We're going to start with ED3 because Ambassador's not paid out in a while. We've only got 350 scrolls as well. That's good. I hope the Grimoire's not Raksha. I hope the Grimoire's got some charge in it because that's the last thing we need. Okay, cool. It has. Good. Thank for that, dude. Right, let's get going. Do we have Maniacal ready or does it need Rasain? No, we're good. Perfect. We'll start that when we get to, like, Terraket, maybe. The big drops hunt continues. Thank you for the good luck. We're definitely going to need it. But we're just doing ED3 and Carapack tonight. That's the goal, at least, anyway. Depending on the time afterwards and whatnot, and how we're feeling. We may do a little bit more. How much money's in here? Do I have any left from last time? Oh. That's a no. Leave this group. Go. Damn it, you're late. You're not that late. We're literally just starting, so you're not missed too much. I'm not even set up for this. Right, I need to put is my Wembook on? Yes. Are we overloaded? Yes. I need to change my spell to Insight Fear, and then we can actually move along a decent speed. There we go. How big of an upgrade would you say Grim is? You're considering it for an upgrade soonish, but you're not sure the pros outweigh the upkeep cost. So I don't think Grim's worth getting unless you're probably playing melee or you're on magic with a Staff of Armadillo. I don't know. I feel like you don't really need it at that point. You use the Book of Jazz or you use the Wem book or the full book. Like the new God Wars books are really good. So it kind of makes Scrim feel less needed unless you unless you really need it for like hit caps and like crit rate and stuff like that. You're a melee gamer. Grim's really good for melee if you're constantly hitting hit caps. It depends on your gear though, but I'm not the best person to ask for melee advice. I'm sure someone will be able to tell you what you should be getting next if you let them know in chat where you're at and stuff. But I absolutely cannot give melee advice. It's so bad. Got manual spellcasting on, but when you swap from Insight Fear to Extenuating back and forth, is there any way to change that autocast if you manually... right, okay. So you want to switch between those two without having to right click. So you can just left click. If you left click, it'll change. I think. Oh, it won't. Huh. Yeah, you have to right click then. I'm afraid. I thought left clicking worked, but apparently not. Maybe if you're off global cooldown? No, yeah. So you'll have to right click, I'm afraid. Deaths yet? Not yet, dude. Not yet. I'm sure it'll happen. I hope it doesn't, because you can't really afford the death cost, to be honest. I really can't. How are you all doing tonight, though? Are you all good? Hopefully you are. Oh no, the zombie died. This guy here is the one that we gave the last money to on the making money for noobs video. It was Jack. Thank you for your support, he says. So I'm full manual? Yes, full manual. It's a bit of effort, but I feel like the game would seem less fun to me now if I tried to change back to Revolution. I used to use Revolution. I changed quite a while ago, but it definitely makes the game feel more busy. That like a lot. Right, Grimoire on. We'll use like a rubbish accuracy aura here because you splash a lot. I don't want to use maniacal just yet. And I'm not too bothered about putting the supreme accuracy on cooldown because I'll be going to sleep at some point soon. So it's not the end of the world. I wasted that on corruption ability and defeated Ambassador and got 325 mil with friends. Damn. That's good for him. Thank you for content makes cooking less boring. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for dropping in. Although, not gonna lie, I quite enjoy cooking. I don't find cooking too boring. You just learn prayer flicks and weapon switches. Next step you want to do is full manual. So if you're still on like Revo, like normal Revo, what you can do is just like someone made a really good comment on the video I've just put up saying that for them what they did was just keep Revolution on like they were normally, basics on Revolution and then thresholds and stuff on manual, but then still try and do everything manually, and then that way if you do miss stuff while you're practicing, you don't actually waste anything because Revolution will pick it up for you, which isn't a bad shout to be honest while you're learning. I think that's pretty good. Oh, you're on about cooking in game. Oh, yeah, that's boring as hell. I thought you meant like you were cooking in real life, mate. Don't know why I thought that rather than that shows how much I like cooking in game. No, I hate cooking in game. Frick that, man. So boring. I thought, yeah, everyone assumed IRL cooking. That's weird. I wonder why everyone just instantly thought that. You can't even get past Taraket. You guess you could just eat through it, but it seems pretty cheap to do. I mean, if it gets you through the boss, then just do it, man. Like, if you have to eat to get through a boss, then that's not a problem. Just do it. And then while you're doing those kills, eventually you'll start using less and less food, and that's how you go from there. I used to use a full yak of brews and rocktails and necks. Like, that's what I used to use there. Well, it's how you learn. You just improve from there. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing necks that way at all, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Why don't I stream on Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch, and I do eventually plan to go back to Twitch. Maybe. Depends how YouTube goes for now. But my schedule, I know it doesn't seem like it at the moment because I'm literally streaming like every night. My schedule at the moment is like all over the place. Like, I just don't have a set schedule, and I feel like Twitch needs a better schedule than what I've got at the moment to make it work a bit better. So YouTube's a little bit less punishing for just going live whenever the hell I fancy, you know? Insomnia, how you doing, dude? Congrats on the next hour. Not really sure how one person gets that lucky at next every hour they go, but I guess it is what it is. Are we gonna die here? Nope, we're all good. How you doing, a pep? It is going good. It is definitely going good. How about you? How are you doing? I actually can't see what I'm clicking on here. The skeleton confused me a little bit. Where's the thing I need to kill? There he is. That'll do nicely. Don't forget to hit like, Scott says. I agree with Scott. If you guys haven't left a like already and you want to help out, feel free to click that like button. It does help quite a bit. Watching the stream while playing Rocket League. Very nice. Good looking Rocket League. I don't really know much about it other than it's a car that hits a ball. Wait, why is my Grimoire on? Wait. Oh yeah, I left it on from what's his face? Leviathan, didn't I? Got any advice for that blasted bridge? What I do on the bridge is if you go a certain distance forward, they actually pile up together. Because I'm on magic, I'll create a chain, then Corruption Blast. Is that Corruption Blast? Combust. No, it's not Corruption Blast, it's Combust. And my Adrenaline Urn is not on, apparently. But I'll create a chain and Combust, so they're all got bleeds on them. And then when they stack up, if you use Ice Barrage, they get stuck as well, so you can get close. And you can use like Detonate and Tsunami. That's what I do. But I'm sure there's better things to do. And you have to Fortic for that, of course. Otherwise, just create a chain is probably pretty OP for that bridge. Better get the Crypt Bloom out. Last night I did Taraket with the missus. Well, I didn't just do Taraket. We didn't just come and do Taraket. We did ED3. But when we came to Taraket, I completely forgot to get Crypt Bloom out. And I was tanking everything. And it wasn't until the second one spawned that I was like, oh crap, I didn't get Crypt Bloom. So I was getting smacked by everything at once, and that's when I realised I was already dead. That was a good trip to Death's office, I can tell you that much. Your Nex is like me at 81, always gonna get money. Nex is pretty consistent though, right? I'm pretty sure Nex is like one of the more consistent bosses as well. So we don't want to skip. We don't want to skip this. We just want to wait for the portal and skip it. Well, not skip, like phase just after the portal. Hopefully, should be any second now. Come on, portal. There we go. Because if we skip the portal, it's just a pain in the ass afterwards when we have to do it straight away after that. Have I made a Nex guide? Yeah. I think if you search Nex guide or Nex solo or something like that, I should be second on the list. At least, I think. No salve amulet. So because I just soul split the entire thing, I just used Essence of Finality for the extra soul split. I mean, salve amulet may actually be better still. I just assume that I probably need the soul split bonus. So I just go with that. But this way I can just tank everything in Crypt Bloom and not bother with salve amulet. But salve amulet's definitely worth it otherwise. 100%. This was a little bit messy because I didn't have my thing keybound, so I was looking for that. Good old balanced mage. We're going to actually take a couple of hits here. We should be okay, but normally we don't get to this bit. There we go. That'll do. A little bit of a scuff one, but it'll do. How did you get to where you are now? Boxing is discouraging for you because you're over 2,000 kills dry at Vindicta. You've done Glacier hard mode, 59 kills in at 138%. Wait, in subjugation. Okay. I mean, if you went 2,000 kills dry at Vindicta, like, that's just ridiculous. I don't know what to say there. 2,000 kills dry at Vindicta is absolutely unreal. But if that happened, just go somewhere else for one, because sack that off. That boss is obviously not your boss. What I would suggest there is, like, do anything else at all, literally anything. But if you say you're in subjugation, what's your weapons at basically? You've had 2 books at Glacier, so that's good though, because the Wen book's pretty expensive, right? So the way you get to endgame is a lot of grinding and a lot of bosses pretty much. At least that's what I did. But it starts off slow, like it really does. It's not a quick thing to do. And the alt account that I'm doing now, it's gonna take ages to get to actual endgame. It's not gonna be a quick thing. Like at the moment, it kind of feels like I'm going quick, just because I'm hitting goals very quick. Like I'm hitting the unlocks on the ancient curses. I got desert treasure done. We're making a bit of money, all that sort of stuff. It looks good, but honestly, it still takes time. But you wanna just be doing a lot of different bosses. Keep yourself moving around and stuff. Don't burn yourself out. If you're getting fed up with bossing, just honestly don't do 2,000 Vindicta when you get dry. Do some racks, do some Nex, you know? Work on that sort of stuff. But just, what I'd do is work on the stuff that, like, consistently gives you money when you don't have too much money, and then work on the big drops when you've got a bit of money behind you. And if you are in a position where you can't really do, like, Nex and stuff, then maybe consider joining, like, our clan as a guest or something if you're not already in it. I don't know. I don't know exactly if you're in it or not. And then ask people if they want to duo with you and stuff. People will duo. And then you can get splits and that. Like, you don't have to do everything solo. Enjoy the game with other people too. Duoing stuff and doing group whatever is a good way to make a bit of money. Especially if you're struggling with gear and stuff. You can make everything a bit easier. Your first killing last night was goddamn sketchy. So if you're in that position of just doing killing and that, then you do have a pretty decent way to go. But don't get discouraged by it. That Vindicta was a bit of a joke, but you'll get there. It takes time. Just enjoy the journey. You got Virtus top and Penance legs and 30 kills. See, you're doing fine. Just forget about Vindicta. Sack him off, dude. Do I currently have room in the clan? Yes, I think we have like 6 spaces at the moment for anyone who wants to actually join the clan. But guests are welcome to do everything in the clan as well. So if you guys want to be part of the clan but don't want to leave your current one, for example, you can still take part in all the events and whatnot as a guest. You're more than welcome. Everything like events and stuff is first in, first served. So guests can still get in before members and whatnot. Oh, I didn't use Maniacal at Taraket. That's probably why it felt a little bit slower. Accuracy are doing well though. You're gonna guess in the clan? You're in the Discord too? Good, good, good. You have a chance for you to show you how to join a clan, yeah. So if you open your clan list, which is here, and if you can't find this, you have to come down here. And on there, you'll like clan chat, click the clan, oh no, clan list, click the clan list bit. And then when that opens, join as a guest is this one, visit a guest clan chat on the little green dot. And then click the plus and type the name, which for our name, it's the Inits. To actually join as a member, if you do join as a guest first, you can ask people for an invite and someone will invite you. As long as there is actually space. Let me just check. Yeah, we got 2 spaces. Sorry, I thought we had 6, but we have 2. Fills up right, ridiculously quick, but the name's there for anyone who wants to guest or join or whatever. Okay, first drop of the night is going to be right now. We're going to get it first kill because we need it. We just need something, you know. So let's get it. Okay, let's go. That's good. Little relentless proc there. I'll take that. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not on. Oh no, I'm not on Insight Fear. No, every time. Oh, well, that relentless proc becomes absolutely pointless. I'm screwing this up so badly. Okay, still not a terrible face time. We got a lot of crits, I think. It was okay. Oh, target cycle didn't work. I hate that bug. The bug that when you press target cycle too early, and then if you don't move tile, you actually can't do it again, even when the stuff's out. You have to move. Otherwise, the game's like, nah. Not today. Hopefully that'll get fixed soon though, because there was a mod post something on Twitter talking about target cycling and stuff and what needs changing about it. So that was suggested a lot. Doing this really slowly. This is kind of not good. I wonder if we're going to get this. Okay. Close though. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I'm going to say thanks for all the vids. No, thanks for watching all the vids. You guys don't need to thank me for the vids. Probably should have moved before I used tendrils, but it's all good. Whoa! Okay, that was a little bit close. Maybe got a bit cocky with that soul split. That bug drives you crazy, absolutely bonkers. It drives me insane at Carapac, because I start Carapac with target cycle. Is that what it's called? Why have I just gone blank on what it's called? I just literally was talking about it. I think it's called target cycling. But I start Carapac with that, and it can be so annoying sometimes. Come on, crits. We need that adrenaline back. There we go. We're going to wait for the thing before we staff spec, because if we didn't, it wouldn't have been good. Okay, here we go with the first drop of the night. Is it going to be a good one? Is the question. We always get a drop, but is it a good drop? It's not looking like it. That was a personal record? What? It didn't feel... it didn't feel like a personal record. But okay, I guess we'll just take it. That kill felt scuffed as hell, but okay, sure. Not sure what happened, but I'm not going to complain. There you go. 3 seconds personal record. Let's have a look. What was that exactly? That was, oh, it was exactly 3:30. Nice. Let's get back in then. So for anyone who's joined since I said last time, if you haven't left a like already and you fancy helping the stream out, feel free to give it a like. Always appreciated. And of course, the more likes we get, the more luck we get. Jagex told me. They said that's a thing. I don't know if I believe them, but I don't know if you should believe me, to be fair. When people doing ED1 token farming, you can get over 200k per hour. You're talking about the best way to get... Any advice to get enough Dungeoneering tokens to get Tome of Frost? Yeah, if you can get in a group for ED1 token farming, that's the best way. If you really don't want to get in a group, you can do ED3. And there's a little bot up here, right? Or the top here. And if you can get past these minions pretty comfortably, then you can kill this boss at the top. And what you do is you just reset the dungeon over and over again until you see the little boss icon on your map, and you run down here and kill things up there. What's ED1? It's the Temple of Amanishi boss. You'd need to probably wiki it if you're not too sure. But it's pretty not high requirements in a group, but you know it's not stupidly low. Calling a crossbow piece? I hope so. I really hope so. Could definitely use the money. A weird way to surge and blade a dive, but it is what it is now. Oh, we're not overloaded. Rip. Your free to play is Elite Dungeons available? No. No. Is Dungeoneering available as free to play? Except for like till a certain amount of levels. Isn't the Tome members? I would have thought it would be. I could be completely wrong, but I would have thought so. Wait, Dungeoneering is free to play all the way through Dungeoneering? Like, all of Dungeoneering? Up to floor 21 or something. Okay. I didn't know that. That's pretty good. I actually think they should make God Wars 1 available to free to play. I really do. I think they should be. It's old enough now, I'd say. Move it to free to play, if you ask me. And you can get the gear and free, like you'll be able to get the Bandos gear and stuff. I don't know. I think make it free to play. Jagex, dude, congrats on the the Blaster Fusion boots, man. How's the boot collection going now? Oh, we didn't have the Wen book on that whole time. Winning. Absolutely winning. You know they got enough to supply the whole of Gillinor. It seems that way. I'm sure you'll get your big drop soon, man. I'm sure you will. Absolutely. Probably. Maybe. It's not looking too good though, is it? Gonna tank a hit there, but it's all good. Always good when only power crits a couple of times. Better move. Quick, quick, quick. Oh no. What am I up to this stream? Pretty much just ED3 and Carapack, man. I'm just trying to get a bit of money, you know? It's been a while since we had a big drop, so a bit of Carapack after this, and then, I don't know, other than that, not too much. Why don't I stream on Twitch? This is a very common question at the moment. I used to stream on Twitch, but at the moment, my schedule is a bit too all over the place to stick to Twitch for now. So maybe we'll go back at some point. But I'm actually really enjoying YouTube, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I may stick to YouTube, but Twitch it's a likely return at some point. But when is a different question. Enough Grim, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I never used to bring Grim with me. That's why I'm even worse at it now than I used to be. I never used to bring it here. I'd get it out for the bosses. But I changed my presets, just have them both. And now I just leave it on because I assume it was Wenbook still. Is manual ability binding mandatory for high level PVM? Absolutely not. Am I down to do an hour of Raksha? We'll see what happens after these two, man. Later on maybe, but it depends. I'm not sure yet, but I want to get these two bosses done because these are the two that I'm really chasing the drops on. Have I thought about doing a video on what items you should prioritize over others? Not really. I feel like that sort of video maybe someone else will be better at covering because it's a lot of like specifics and stuff, and that's not really how I play. You know, I don't know. The way I see it is, yes, you should focus like your weapons and stuff first. If there's a big difference, then definitely. But when you get to a certain point, if you want, like, if it's between SGB or what, like, I don't know, something else, just pick whatever you're going to enjoy the most, you know. So people say, oh, should I get tier 99 curse or SGB? And people say, oh, I'll get the curse. And I'm like, yeah, but are you going to enjoy the SGB more? You should just do that. Well, that screwed up the rotation a little bit, but it is what it is. Huge Revo, but if you could focus on it, it'd be switched to manual. I mean, you can start with Revo ++ that a lot of people do, and then once you do that, you move down to just Revolution, which is just basics, and then after that, then you move to full manual slowly. But like, you don't have to do full manual. There's plenty of people who have like ridiculously good PVM experience with just Revolution. But if you're trying to learn full manual and you don't have an MMO mouse, I'd highly recommend getting an MMO mouse. They help a lot. You just got a back-to-back Karachi drop. One was a Fang. Nice. That's what you want to see. That's huge money, isn't it? What's SGB? There you go. You got your answer ready, but it's a Serengod bow. It's very expensive. Do I disassemble or alchemize your relics? They're just sat in the bank. I alch the rare ones because I just put them in my auto alcher, but the rest just sort of sit in the bank. I can put them in one day. I will put them in once they stack up again. I put the uncommon ones in a while ago once because I had loads, but I just chuck them in the auto alcher once they get stacked up a lot. Got auto out the rare ones. That's a good point, actually. The I guess I must alch those myself. I think what I normally do is go and then get that message and then be like, oh, for God's sake. That sounds very much like something I'd do. Maybe need to slow down a little. Oh no, the portal's here already. That was quick. Not complaining, but it's good. It's good. Got any drops yet? I have not got any drops yet, I'm afraid. It'll happen. It'll happen. Come over here, big monster thing. Probably going to regret using my sigil there, but it is what it is now. Do you have adrenaline pot? Yep, we do. Good stuff. Get us full adrenaline quickly. Good, good. Did I use animate dead? I don't think I did I? Whoops. That would have been bad. I'd not noticed that. Getting wrecked a little bit here. Whoa! 300 health. Okay. That's a sign. This has gone downhill very quickly. But we're okay. Holy crap. Did I have something not on right there or not? Just get unlucky with crits maybe? Crazy. Do you just use your mouse for numbers, or do you have control on it as well? So I've got, so you see here I've got all my switches on alt and then my numbers, and then I've got no, I don't use control, I use shift and then shift for other stuff. So I use shift and alt on my mouse as well. So you actually end up with a ton of stuff. What drained my stats? I was down in the bruise. The bruise drained my stats. Good luck on ECB piece. Thank you. Definitely need it. I mean, I'm still ahead of drop rate, I'm pretty sure. So I can't really be complaining. I think we're on the evening out bit now. But it will be nice to see. Go. Do any of you guys have big double XP plans this time around? Because it's going to be announced pretty soon, I think. Unless it shouldn't have been announced already. I would have seen it, I think, but it should be announced maybe in a week or so, if not next week. You need a drop for double XP. Jax, you need a drop anyway. Trying to get archaeology up, fair enough. That's what I did on my last double XP that I actually did something. 120 herb lore. I really should get 120 herb. I really should, but effort, you know? Got to come away from PVMing. No money equals no gains. I completely agree with that, man. It's not good, is it? Just wild magic, the wrong one. That's not good either. 120 rune crafting. Wait, are you gonna do it in the abyss? What's the XP per hour for abyss rune crafting? Because if you say you've got the essence, then I assume you're doing it through the abyss. 99 construction, thieving, and maybe smithing. Get that construction out of the way, man. Oh wait, it's changed. You don't just do the prawn broker thing anymore, do you? You do the portable things now, right? I think. So that's not too bad, to be fair. It used to be painful as hell. Getting 99 construction was like the worst thing. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Background archaeology, only level 81, need 106 herb 2, boosting from 100 for elders. The 106 herb's definitely good. Archaeology's definitely worth leveling up, but I stopped at 99 because, you know, effort. And I just wanted my max cape back. Yeah, we don't have signs, so let's just hope that we don't die. Let's go. Standing on the wrong side. So I've learned that if I stand over this side when we do the beginning bit, I can move over during the smoke for the portal, and I don't have to like walk around it. It was awkward before, but we're all right now. Now the portal should be over here somewhere. Yeah, see? Is that gonna reach? No, rip. Another thing you can do is if the portal's close to the ambassador, you can actually create a chain, the portal. And that will actually trigger the... If you use a create a chain and then a stun on ambassador, you'll actually break the portal as well. Oh, nice. We did absolutely terrible damage this time. That's good. I mean, we got to the phase HP, but it wasn't good. Just realized you weren't subbed. What? But you're always watching the videos? Crazy. Someone else said that the other day. I mean, subbing doesn't really make that much difference, apparently. YouTube doesn't like to send out notifications anyway. But thanks for the sub. Don't know if that was worth using, but we're going to do it anyway. Whoa! That was close. Really close. Double crit wild magic. Can we skip the portal? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, good. Bet you didn't get a YouTube notification. You just sent me the link in Discord for once. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's a weird one with sending out stream notifications. I mean, it doesn't really send out the video notifications sometimes either. But it is what it is. Eventually, you guys get the recommendation you feed anyway when you open the app on your phone or on desktop or whatever. So, I mean, you will see it eventually. It's just when YouTube decides that now's a good time, you know. But I think it also, it has way more to it. So, like, I think if you're normally not active on YouTube at that time, it just doesn't bother. YouTube's a weird thing. Need to get some crits here, else we're going to be down on adrenaline. Nope, we're good. Whoa, turned my thing off by accident. Hi, Ambassador. Do we have a drop today? We'll have one more kill after this, but... Oh, Black Dragon Hide. That is not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. Do not worry. These fragments are the only part of ED3 you feel like you couldn't solo. Any tips? The fragments around the room that you have to kill on the way around. You can vuln bomb them if you're really struggling. But otherwise... I don't know, you can get Dominion mines as well that help if you know where to place them, which I don't, so I couldn't really say. And what I do to help a little bit at the beginning is if you have target cycling keybound, if you target cycle the second they appear, you can put a bleed on them before they even get out. So I'll just continue, damn it. So putting a bleed on one of them and then moving to the next one straight away seems to help quite a bit. Because when you come back to the last one, it's actually already lower health, and it doesn't cost you any time. But that's like a couple of things I do. How would I like death cost change? I don't know. I'm really not the person for that. I'd like them to be changed. I would like them to be changed, but I don't really know how. I know that they definitely need addressing. Because it puts a lot of people off learning PVM, and that's not good. But I feel like we do still need death costs, just not maybe as ridiculous as they are. Like, I understand Jagex's thinking of like we can't just remove that big gold sink from the game because it's huge, right? The gold sink's massive, but at least it is for me. But it does need changing. It's way too much. It puts a lot of people off, and anything that puts people off playing the game. Because they're worried that, like, why would I do this if I'm just going to lose money? It's obviously not good for the game. I feel like there should be no death costs. If they could find a gold sink to replace it, sure. If not, then I don't know. Like you have to think of both things, I guess. I feel like they kind of shot themselves in the foot with Ring of Death. That's what I think. So they said, you know, death costs are getting high. Here's a Ring of Death. That'll reduce your death costs, right? But now, like, if they reduce death costs down, there's going to be the people that still use Ring of Death because it'll be cheaper. But if they could reduce death costs to like half price, and then no one use Ring of Death, then like they'd probably match the gold sync that they're doing with the high death cost now, because people would take Ring of Death off, or well, they wouldn't have access to it, and the death cost would go up, but people wouldn't feel it as much because they wouldn't pay anywhere near as much, you know. At least that's what I'd assume, but yeah. Did I miss someone asking something about settings? How do you set up a keybind for target cycling? Ah, sorry. Yeah, I think you got your answer though. Not everyone can afford to constantly rebuy gear they've already bought. Oh, you definitely shouldn't. You shouldn't lose the gear. You shouldn't lose the gear. Absolutely not. But yeah, I don't know. You don't use Ring of Death. Neither do I anymore. But if you were learning PVM and you weren't using Ring of Death, then you just it'd be even worse, right? Like learning PVM, absolutely you should use Ring of Death. Make death costs higher and remove stats from Ring of Death. What? Doesn't that just punish everything? Isn't that worse? I must be misunderstanding something like that, but I don't know. It's definitely a very mixed opinion thing. If death costs were higher, less people would do PVM. So I don't know about increasing them. Yeah, I mean, my death costs here in ED3 are like 10 mil, I think. But if I do like Raksha or Karapak, it's like 11 to 12 mil. $800k death costs Insomnia. You need some gear upgrades, man. That's what it is. Wait, what? Since when do you lose gear? You guys are saying you shouldn't lose gear. When do you lose gear on death? I don't think you don't lose gear on death. Unless you don't pay death, you don't lose gear. What's the hardest boss for me? Hardest boss. My hardest boss. I think I want to say Telos, but I also don't. Like, I can do Telos, but high in rage Telos, or higher in rage than what I'm on. Yeah, I don't know. Ultimately, I think his point was that people don't use practice mode, which needs to be improved. Yeah, definitely. Practice mode definitely needs an improvement. I feel like practice mode is so underuseful at the moment that I understand why people don't use it, but I always recommend people do use it when they're learning something. But like, it just feels so bad to use it because it costs you money to use it because your supplies and stuff. I feel like a good way to make practice mode better would be to when you go to the boss, if you're going to go in practice mode, when you're going to do practice mode, if you just get a window pop up and it says which preset do you want to load, and it loads a preset for you from your bank, but it doesn't actually use your stuff because it's practice mode, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be better because then there'd be no cost to actually practicing the boss. You don't get anything out of practicing it because you don't get a drop, but it also wouldn't cost you anything. I feel like that would be a lot better. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that could be changed to help with that stuff. Like, I understand what you mean about death costs, and when you say make it higher, they could even just like leave it the same if they change a few other things, like practice mode and stuff. But they haven't, so that's the thing. Yeah, it's a topic that hopefully they can sort out at some point, but I really don't see it happening super soon. The only two bosses where I've used practice mode was Raksha and Solak. I've used practice mode so much, man. I mean, it's not good. It's not the best thing in the world, but I used to use it a lot for Telos, and I used to use it a lot for Raksha. I use it a lot for Raksha. I didn't do Raksha properly until I could do it in practice mode. Obviously, I spent quite a lot of supplies on that, and that's the sad bit about it. But yeah, and we did practice mode when I was tanking Solak, I think. So I have used it, but it definitely could use some work. At least give basic supplies and be able to choose phases for bosses that have them, so you can practice the part you struggle with. I don't think you should be able to pick the phase, because a lot of the phasing is like an instant thing, right? I don't understand how you would possibly go from practice mode and start Solak on phase 3, because it's like an instant change. So you kind of need that practice of phasing between 3 and 4. What's this loading screen? But I understand it for Telos. People want it for Telos so you can jump into the phase there. But I feel like that could remove a bit too much from the boss as well. So I feel like you should still have to get to the phases and get through the phases. But I don't know. Maybe you've got a better idea of how it'd work than me. I would never discount that. Enable practice mode for elite dungeons. Isn't that story mode? Kinda. Doesn't story mode kind of fall under practice mode for elite dungeons? Yeah, but no. At the same time, yeah, I know what you mean. But is there any punishment for dying in story mode? Can you die in story mode? I've never done story mode, to be honest, but I hear it's very easy. Like, very easy. You can't die in story mode. Oh, that's practice then. 100% that's practice. It's not the same. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the bosses aren't the same, are they? They're not at all. You're not up against the same thing. I see what you mean. Like, the bosses become too easy, so you don't get to practice mechanics properly. Damn, Taraket, chill, dude. What am I doing here? Misclicks all day. Come on, crits. Where you at? There you are. That's what we needed. No crits on that one. This isn't going to be good. This is actually going to be really bad, I can tell. I'm going to dodge those because I don't think we can tank it. I really don't. We can tank everything else, just not those freaking things. I feel like this is going really different tonight. I don't really know why, but it seems different. And we're done. That was really bad. Strange. How did I get past the first boss in ED3? You just have to move side to side from his head. So when his head starts swinging, you got to get to the other side. That's pretty much that whole boss. And then when he changes side of the arena, you got to surge to the other side and use freedom. Otherwise, you get stunned and die in the acid. But other than that, it's just DPS. I know that's like kind of like okay, thanks for the help, but honestly, that's literally all that boss is. You just gotta be ready for his head to start swinging side to side and then run. And then run away. But I used to die there a lot because it's just getting used to where to run and stuff. But you'll get it. You'll get it. Keep trying. That boss is the only one that's the same in story mode. Does the head damage thing still do a ton of damage in story mode? Relentless Omnipower, nice. Just out heals, most of the time there's no animation for the head swing, so you get one shot. There should always be an animation for it. There should definitely be an animation. Do you use weapon poison, by the way? If you use weapon poison, I'm pretty sure that fixes the healing thing. I think weapon poison pretty much clears out the healing. Do I think RuneScape is not getting enough new players? I've always thought that RuneScape 3's downfall is going to be when it runs out of new players. I don't know. Yeah, it's a hard thing to answer in like a short thing, but I think the new player experience in this game really needs a look. And like, I don't know, we had how many people signed up to RuneScape Mobile pre-register? And how many stayed? It literally didn't really make an impact to the game's player count when they released RuneScape Mobile. A little bit, probably, but it didn't make as much as it should. They said they had like millions of pre-downloads, and we haven't seen that big of an increase in players. Had they done it properly, not released mobile unfinished and a laggy mess, and made the new and like really looked at the new player experience before they did it, it could have been a big difference, I reckon. RuneScape got to Steam and got a lot of new players to the game. Yeah, but again, not that many people stayed because of the same reason. The Steam numbers are a lot of regular players downloaded the Steam client. So Adam, how you doing? Hey Spudder, how you doing, dude? It's been a while since I've seen your name around, I think. By the way, for anyone who hasn't already left a like on the stream and fancies helping out, feel free to leave a like. It helps out quite a lot. Very much appreciated it. Oh no! Well, that's not what we wanted to do, is it? I guess we go back to wars then. You doing good? Good to hear. Good. I'm good though. Would be better if we managed to get a drop tonight. We'll have to see. Just joined, Glam. I'm doing good. How about you? James, we've not had a drop yet, no. But it's going to happen this kill, don't worry. You're good, Adam. Good to hear. You just jumped in. Any drops? Same as for James. No, not had any drops yet. Where in the UK am I from? Just in the UK, to be fair. Somewhere in the UK. Okay, let's go. Can we get these crits, please, game? Thank you. I guess that will be okay-ish. Manage a full hour at Krill. How is this such a milestone for you? You'll get there. You'll get there. No drops, though. Next time, man. Next time. Everyone's milestones are different. So if you manage your first full hour at Krill, that's awesome. Yeah, that was quick. You have 1 minute for the familiar vanishes. That's not good. And I'm doing really bad DPS right now. Let's see if we can change that a little bit, because this isn't good. That'll do. Goodbye, familiar. You may actually help me get through this phase, to be fair. So that's good. You help me phase, I think. And then you'll be leaving me. 27 seconds. Until we're all alone. Can we phase before the portal? Come on. Did we get before the portal? Yeah, good. Sarah, you coming in with the heals? Good luck on this kill. Just tuned in. Hope we get some good drops. I hope so. I freaking hope so. It's about due now, I think. I'd like to make that 21 mil cash into a lot more. I don't even know what I'd buy next. I guess the only thing left to buy is like the Magma Tempest ability, but... Whoa! Okay. That was close. That was lucky. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. I got a second chance at life there, I think. I really don't want to camp at this adrenaline, but there we go. We got it. It's all good. That not in the right place. I'm stood in the wrong place, damn it. While since I've had to do this. Big drop of... Come on, come on, come on. No. Never, never lucky anymore. The Jagex took my my client off me. They took my content creator client away. Why no weapon poison? I just forgot. I just forgot. Double coins? Wait, what? Ah, oh, money. 11k. Yes. Right, shall we do more ED3 or should we go do Carapac instead? What do you guys reckon? Carapac will be scuffed as hell because obviously stream Carapac, but we should get the kills. Virago. We're not doing Virago. You guys reckon Carapac? Okay, that's fine with me. Let's grab out. What was I doing in here? I was doing something. Do more Zug. I actually haven't been back to Zug since that stream, and I said I would, but I mean I will at some point, but not yet. Not tonight. Right, let's buy one of these life refreshers. Use the life refresh. So if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be there. Right, we need a Ripper Demon with 185 scrolls. We wanted to use these. And this. And hopefully we can break our dry streak at Carapac now because it's been a while. Where's our rune pouch? We're okay for runes for now. Let's go. And before staff piece, I hope so. I genuinely hope so. Giant mole is calling? No. Freak that boss, man. I'd rather actually do Zook. I'd rather do our Glade Sword, to be honest. Does look at the door still work in the inventory? Your last 2 final boss kills you didn't swap. It doesn't work at ED3. I don't know why I've got it on my preset anymore, because I always forget to use it. But I use it for the trash run only in ED3. But it doesn't actually work for the drops in ED3. So that's why I don't equip it on the Ambassador. Okay, let's go. Look, the Dwarf's Ring doesn't do anything for Ambassador, no. Ah, the stupid target cycle bug already. So yeah, this will be like the most scuffed Carapac kills you've ever seen in your lives. Just keep that in mind. But it is what it is. And at least we have the hard mode tag now. That's always good. Is the Grimoire not active? Nope. Good start. We're a bit fast on that one, I think. What familiar is that? I'm using the Ripper Demon. Ah, this one. The override, you mean? I think it's called the Umbral Act. Let's see. Yeah, Umbral Act thing. Whatever that says. If you meant the override, that's what it is. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm not sure where the lightning is. Seems like it took a long time to come over. Well, that was slow. But that's okay. We'll get some faster kills at some point. Ah, did I not? Wait, why am I crit? What? Why didn't I get adrenaline back from those crits? I saw the crits. Definitely got some crits then. Rip to that. That was unfortunate. Misclicked where we were coming back to. Been working with your friend on Duo Carapac, almost down to sub 4 minutes. Personal best 4 minutes 30. Very nice. Only gets faster and faster the more you do it. The question is, have you had any drops yet? I think we are about 470-ish dry, something like that. We're pretty dry here. What keybind do I use to target cycle? I use G. I use G because my hand rests on WSAD anyway, so I just use G. Gonna get an idea what other people use? Yeah, I use G for mine. Really wish Jagex let you unbind tab because you use that to target. Yeah, I probably wouldn't change it anyway because I like having the tab button doing the replies and stuff anyway. But it is a pretty useful keybind. It is a pretty useful keybind, to be honest. that was lucky. That lightning dodge was so lucky. Honestly, it was. Swap tab with alt. No, I use, if you can't, so I use alt to get like another God knows how many keybinds, because you can use alt and another ability to give access to more keybinds, if you didn't know. So you can use alt to get so many more different keybinds. So without that, I would be struggling. I've got alt all the way to 1 till 12 again, and then shift all the way from 1 till 12 again. It helps a lot. What does target cycle do? It will change the target for you. You press one keybind and it will, rather than clicking on a target, it will automatically do it for you. Well, this hasn't been a terrible kill, to be honest. I'm happy with it. It'll do for now. Okay, can we get a drop finally at Karapak on our first kill, maybe even? No. We cannot. Personally, you don't use alt? Fair enough. You wish this mouse had 13. What mouse do you have, Jack? Also, you can like rebind like your sensitivity buttons and stuff, depending what mouse you've got. I've rebound my sensitivity up and down buttons because I never changed my sensitivity, because if it changes, it throws me off and I just can't cope. But I've rebound those so they don't do that anymore. When I recommended the Naga one, the Razer Naga one, if you have that, you can change the sensitivity ones too. So you actually have the 12 buttons on the side, and then the two little sensitivity buttons by the scroll wheel, you can change those to like keyboard letters. Make sure you only do 1 for 1 when you do that though, otherwise it's a macro and that's not good. And you can have them actually do other stuff. That one at stick. Yeah, you can do that. And also, did you know? You probably didn't know because of obvious reasons. No! we're resetting this one. Also, your scroll wheel goes side to side. Okay, so you can scroll the wheel up and down, but you can also put it side to side, and you can rebind those as well to 1-to-1s. What do I have bound to my sensitivity buttons? I have my Fortic spell bound to my sensitivity button. Makes Forticking super easy. Yeah, you do it all in the app, but just make sure you don't do any 2-for-1 macros or something, because they're not good. You might get banned for those. I mean, you probably wouldn't, but I would not recommend it. Ah, the aura's going to run out. No! Do we have to be a bank to reset the aura or not? Oh, we can't reset it anyway. Okay. I don't have any resets anyway, so we'll just use Madrat. Is there a way you can measure your DPS? Yeah, I think Rune Metrics would do that for you. I'm pretty sure Rune Metrics will do that for you. If not, I'm almost certain that, what's it called? Freaking hell. Alt 1. I think Alt 1 also has a DPS check too. Or you can use the challenge gems in game, yeah. That's a good point, Maracu. I need to get the smoke cloud back on. Rune Metrics does. Cool. There you go then. What sucks is if Init gets a drop, you'll see it in clan chat before you see a reaction on stream. But you'll know the reaction's coming though. Or to fix that, there you go. You won't see it in the clan chat anymore, I don't think. You might actually. Wait. There you go. Now you won't see it in the clan chat. It's pronounced Maroc. Okay. There we go. Big difference between Madrat, I think. Unless that beginning bit just screwed us up a little bit. Get Tsunami off? Yes! No, we screwed it up! We're all good though. Big damage. That was a bad time to use battle staff again though. Does Luck of the Dwarves work at other Elite Dungeons? I don't think so. Pretty sure Luck of the Dwarves doesn't work at Elite Dungeons. It works for like the rare drop table. I'm almost certain, unless I'm completely wrong and was wrong for a long time, I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually work for the bosses. I don't know. I don't know why, but I don't think it does. You can check on the wiki. If you look at Luck of the Dwarves on the wiki, it should say. And if it does, then rip, because I've not used it there for so long. This is super slow. Well, it's actually not that bad. Like, it's not good, but it could be worse. And we're actually going to stop that thing from doing the stupid bug. Not bug, the stupid orb thing. Maybe don't listen to you. I mean, you might be right. I could be wrong. If you wiki it, let me know, but I didn't think it did. Army. Staff spec. Go. What should we do here? Let's have a look. How you doing, Cannon? I wanted to get Omni Power off them, but we didn't quite get it off. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Works on Arc, but not ED by the look of it. Wait, works on Arc Glacial, you mean? I think, yeah, it should work on Arc Glacial. Definitely should work on that, so. Can you bind sensitivity mouse buttons and also have shift sensitivity buttons? As long as you're pressing the shift button yourself, yeah, that should be fine. ED bosses are not listed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I only used to take it because when I was running the dungeon, I'd take it for the rare drop table, because you can get those the salvage drops from the rare drop table, right? I think it helped with those, and also you can get the HSR, of course. We didn't put the ring on. No, that could have been it. You never know. Probably not, but it is what it is. Do I bind it through Razor? I use the Razor thing because then it saves to your mouse. So if I unplug my mouse, that's another thing, by the way. I can't remember who said they bought it, the same mouse, but if you save that through the Razor thing, when you unplug your mouse and take it to another computer, it's saved onto your mouse, not onto that computer. So you can literally unplug it, take somewhere else, plug it in, and it'll still work the same way that you've told it to. But yeah, the sensitivity buttons become like eight more keybinds if you just rebind them to something else, you know. Because you can use Control Shift and all as well, like Zaz just said. Oh, misclicks are real. Anyone here using Naga on a Mac? Does the thing not work for Naga? Does the software not work for Naga? How much does Grimoire cost per hour? A lot, unfortunately. I really don't know, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know how much I'm spending on it per hour. It's like 6 mil or something, I think. Off the top of my head. Isn't it a bit awkward? Nope, I find it really easy. I guess you get used to it, but maybe it depends how you hold the mouse as well. I don't know. So, because it works for the mouse, Zaz, I would say if you can take your mouse and download the software on any Windows PC, you could probably do that and then use it on the Mac. I don't see why that wouldn't work. It might be worth trying though. Do I use Vuln or Insight Fear? I do normally Vuln. I just forgot. But yes, Insight Fear is what I'm using at the moment, spell-wise. Have I even used Weapon Poison for a couple of kills? No. Whoops. We'll get Weapon Poison after this. Always nice to crit that auto as soon as you stats back. Come on, crits. You just got to 20 mil magic XP. Very nice. Road to 120. Oh no! The wall of death! Completely missed that one. Hello? Game? Why are we playing range? That was not the right thing to pray. Which incense sticks am I using? I'm using the ones that I don't really know what they're called, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Lantadime, Spirit Weed, and Quorm, maybe? That maybe. It's the ones that do increase poison damage, even though I forgot to use my weapon poison. The one that increases the duration of overloads. I always use those everywhere because I hate making overloads. And the ones that make your familiar do more damage due to what do you call it? Requiring less points or something, or increases the points recovery, something like that. Oh no, that was not the right way to go. No. I don't know why I bothered actually doing that, because the great thing about this is, even if you're nearly dead, and you jump into one of those, you end up with full health anyway, because you take the south. Throwing up a vuln bomb just for the sake of it, apparently. No problem. Oh, I didn't reset to maniacal either. It's not going terribly. It's fine. We'll just keep it. We'll just keep the Madra. I think we're doing okay. We extend the devotion. Go. Do we just wait? Why are we splashing so much? Is that because of? That was a lot of splashes, more than I'm used to. Whoa. Okay. Staff piecing come in. You calling it for this one? I hope you're right, but I just really doubt it. Yeah. I just really doubt it. If we got another hour though, it's going to be so sad. So for anyone who's joined recently or hasn't left a like already, if you want to help the stream out, feel free to give it a like. It does help out quite a bit. Wait, get the weapon poison. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it does help out quite a bit. It's always very appreciated. Thank you very much. These loading screens are weird tonight. They're lasting a lot longer than normal. Any drops so far? Not yet. No, it's not happening. The drops are still non-existent, unfortunately. Wait, why am I getting loading screens at all? I'm pretty sure I turned those off. Maybe my settings changed. I didn't realize. You got the loading screens turned off? I thought I did. I shouldn't need them. But they seem to be taking a long time. What's my goal kill times? So on stream, I'm happy with anything below 6:30, I guess. 7 minutes even. I don't really mind. On stream, I get the kill whenever I get the kill. Off stream, I aim for like 5:30ish. No magma? No, not yet. I've just not been that bothered about getting it just yet, so we don't have it yet. But that's my next upgrade. Like I said, the only thing that I really need to get, but I'll get it at some point. It's all good. You got mine from a drop when doing melee cape? Very nice. Well, like your first kill or something? If I got a drop from there, then I'd definitely do it. I'd definitely just keep it, but not had one yet. I've not done many kills, to be fair. It was your last cape, fairs. Any drops today? Not yet, dude. Not yet. This kill. This kill, right? Right? Hopefully? Probably not. You're a ranger. Okay. I'll definitely get magma at some point. I'm just not in a rush. Like, I feel like my account's at a position where it does absolutely fine. You know? Magma's going to save me, what, a few seconds maybe at some places? It's all good. I think I've given away a hell of a lot of money recently anyway. Have I done hard mode, Zuck? I've attempted it. I've not managed to do it yet. I attempted it twice near release. Since then, I've not been back. It is on my list of things to do, though. So... You have to learn it in the rotation. Yeah, when that'd be it. Like when would you even use it? Interesting. I'm sure I'd be able to figure it out. Is Zuck good money making? I think Zuck is really good money making. Hard mode Zuck is really good, I'm pretty sure. If not one of the best, behind maybe like high enraged Telos, possibly. Telos 2409 claims are like 500 mil an hour right now. Yeah, Telos is ridiculously good money, especially at the moment. I hate when you get lightning there. It's so inconvenient. Oh, did I not use sunshine? No. Go. Ah, we got it. Okay, we got it. We're all good. That was close. Think 2449 will be easy enough in Crippling? No. I mean, for people who could do it, sure. Crippling wouldn't make it easy for me. Wouldn't really make much difference for me, I don't think. Well, I've not really tried Telos with Crippling. Maybe it'd be worth having a look at, but I don't think it would make that much difference. You just log in, do 2-3 boss kills before you just lose your drive and start bank standing. That's not good. That sounds like you're just not enjoying PvM at all, though. Do you just not enjoy the bosses, or? I need to be careful with my health. Getting very low health here. Panic. Panic adrenaline part OP. Oh no, it was on the defender. Not OP. Not OP. I forgot to use the shield. It lasted like 5 seconds, but we're okay. We got the kill. That's all that matters, for frig's sake. If I had 1.5 bill starting from scratch, would you buy range setup or magic? I'd buy magic for 2 reasons. 1, because I think magic's really fun. 2, the reason that I assume you're more sort of asking for is because animate dead's a thing. So 1.5 bill of magic gear and animate dead, you could probably do most bosses. It'll take a while, but you could probably do most bosses. So that's what I'd do. What's the cheapest combat style in terms of upgrades? High level upgrades? Spotter says melee. That sounds possible. That'd be 500 million runes. I mean, I'd probably get... I'd honestly just get Ganodermic armor, not gonna lie. Ganodermic armor, perk it out. And then, I guess, what, like a seismic wand? And then... a swear offhand or whatever, and then go from there, whatever's left. How you doing, Jens? My day has been good, thank you very much. How about yours? Now, I think I pronounced your name wrong, not gonna lie. But, that's how we're saying it from now on, okay? You're just gonna have to accept that. Your next upgrade is 1.8 bill, and you now have more than 300 mil. What? If you're going for Gricko, you might be happy to know that Gricko has dropped down to like 1.5 now, I think. So, I mean, that's 300 mil you'd have to make. Oh no, we didn't need to use the Armadillo Battle Staff. Drops when? Salty don't, man. This is like... This is my Raksha for Jagex, you know? I'm just not seeing the drop. But I will get it. How you doing, Ryan? Chi? Oh, we didn't get it on the thing. Rip. Oh well. Ah, double wild magic crit. Love it. You heard your name, Jagex? I was just saying that the my drop rate here is very much gonna be your Raksha look, you know. We're getting there. I think the drop rate here is actually less as well, right? Today's good. Yesterday you had a very good magic update on your Iron Man. Crypt Bloom top. Nice. Big upgrade. You didn't know Carapac could drop boots? No, gloves though. I don't know what's worse. You usually use all your abilities manual, yes. So that you get used to it. I find it more fun as well now that I'm used to it. That was a pretty terrible phase and damage, but life goes on. Enhanced Carapac foot wraps. Is that the new drop? That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna somehow manage to get that instead of a staff piece. Whoa! Damage much? I didn't see that third lightning. That was lucky. Good job I used reflect then. Uh-oh. There we go. We're all good. This is becoming cyberbullying? What do you mean? Oh, please kill it before the devotion runs out. No! Frick. You can tell you guys off to your mum. That's okay. She may find it funny too, to be fair. Everyone seems to find it funny that you've only had boots. It's like 700 Raksha kills. Please die, clone, so I can use debilitate on the other one. Please, please, please. Wait, that one's still alive? What the frick's this? What a scam. Oh, now it dies. Okay, I see how it is. Now we're gonna die. We're gonna die. No. Go. We've used a lot of food. Got the whole clan knows by now. I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's pretty common knowledge. People outside the clan know too, dude. If that's any help. Oh, I didn't use time warp. Rip. I do want to use time warp in a sec though for devotion. You wait for this death, then you're off? I'm not dying. Don't be silly. Okay. Is this going to be it? Please be it. Why do people do Carapac when staff parts are so rare? Wouldn't it make sense to Ambassador or something instead? To be fair, I'm like 150 odd dry at Ambassador too. But I enjoy Carapac. I don't only chase bosses that are like, oh, that boss is the best money, so I'll do that one. I really enjoy Carapac. Buying drops. Brian, look, man. It's not good. Did I not have Grim on? Or did I just turn it off? Oh, I turned it off. Okay. Have a good night, Salty Man. Grab our weapon poison back. Should we buy a life refresh? Death's pretty expensive. Death is pretty expensive. Let's do that. Always do what we enjoy. Exactly. If you enjoy something, if it's 5 mil an hour, just do it anyway. Is care pack good money without drops? No. If I don't get a drop, you lose money pretty much. Like this hour, I'm probably gonna lose money or break even if I don't die. My cinder banes are broken. Rips. Rip. Do I have a house teleport? Do. We could get a whetstone, but we'll just use this instead. Am I a billionaire yet? No. Got my 22 mil. Just repair these because I can't bother messing around with the preset stuff. Is ED1 worth it for money making if you can only do 1 an hour? Yes. If you can do 1 an hour, it's like 14 mil an hour. Average. Obviously, you could get 4 scales or you could get like 100, but average is about 14 mil. What am I doing, guys? Care pack. What's my most expensive drop? The 1 bill one. I've not had a drop. I've not had a big drop yet tonight. My most expensive drop ever was, I think, a double DCB piece. I'm pretty sure. Or you could do blood rune runs. There's that too. I know which one's more fun though. Double ECB, yeah. I got a double. I think I got a double mechanism in ED3 once. Imagine getting seeds 4 kills in a row. Are you still doing Raksha, dude? Did you not give up yet? I actually thought you would have given up by now. Damn, what were all those crits? We just crit like crazy, and I didn't even have Grimoire on. Nice. Would have been so much better if we did have it on, but I guess we'll just get over it. We can't complain at that rate. But Jagex, pre-grats though on the drop, because you will get it. You will definitely get those laceration boots, man. You get to a point where you block chat. How long we got? 26 minutes left. 26 minutes to get a drop. Is Raksha drops too rare? Raksha drops are pretty rare as well, but I mean, all drops are rare, but you can still get them first kill. You can still get them 1,000 kills later. Ask Jagex, he knows. Imagine if the second ever kill Raksha was in your name, Jagex would have been livid. Oh wait, yeah, wait. Did we get a drop on our second duo? Is that what you mean? Is that when that was? I know it was early, but I didn't realize it was like the second kill. Is ED2 worth it? Right. All bosses are worth it. All bosses are worth it if you enjoy them for one. But also, most bosses will be profitable. Most will be. You don't have to go for the most optimal all the time, though. If you just go for the most optimal, you're going to get so bored. Like, if you just did, like, I don't know, what's the best at the moment except for Telos, because Telos will always be the best. If you just did Raksha at the moment, I think Raksha's, like, the highest, technically, after Telos. If you just did that, you're going to get bored after a while. So, all bosses are usually worth it. Except obviously Giant Mole. You know what I mean? All real bosses, guys. All real bosses. You knew exactly what I meant. Why will Telos always be the best? Well, unless we get something huge out of the fifth boss, if there's going to be a fifth boss. This haven't confirmed, I don't think. Unless we get something huge out of that, Telos will still be the best, because it's like 500 mil an hour at the moment, and that's pretty hard to beat. Oh, we screwed that up apparently. Hey! Oh yeah, I screwed up before, never mind. Yeah, we just killed it before. Don't bully Giant Mole. If you're not using Grim at Giant Mole though, Giant Mole's not worth using, so. It's hard to make a worth using Giant Mole, what the hell? It's hard to make a profit at Giant Mole because you have to use Grim. Because otherwise your kill times are like 10 years. Every crit helps, you know? You don't think there's going to be a fifth? I think there will be. I think there's going to be. I'm still convinced there will be. We'll see. What do you need to do, Telos? Best in slot gear for for the 500 mil an hour. You need pretty damn good gear. And a hell of a lot of PVM experience. Because it's the 2,449% enrage. Just claiming those kills, not streaking them, is what's so good money from it. So it's hard. Like, it's really hard. So when you talk about the best profit, oh, stop walking under him. No point. When you talk about the best profit bosses, you kind of leave Telos out a little bit, unless you're talking about normal enrages. You trade the mole skins for those seed nests. Wait. What do you mean? Can you actually do that? Is that a thing? I don't know anything about mole. I know that I use Grim to kill it because it takes ages and it keeps running away. Other than that, I wouldn't know anything else. That's good at 50 to 100% of rage. It's not bad. It's not great. What do you mean? What do I mean? Why would I know anything about mole though? Good time, 4 to 5 minutes for Araxi? Yeah, that's good. That's good, that's fine. That's common knowledge. Have you, man, do you know me? Do you know who you're asking this to? I know, there's a lot of common knowledge things I don't know. Let's be honest. My familiars ran out of scrolls. We're too poor for scrolls, guys. We're too poor for scrolls. Do I watch any content creators myself? Depends what they do. I don't really watch RuneScape content because if I make it all day and then watch it, it kind of gets a little bit, you know? It's just a lot of RuneScape. My whole life would just be RuneScape all the time. So I tend to not watch RuneScape stuff. But if someone makes something that's like, oh, I've got to see what that is, then yeah. But otherwise, no. Okay, this is the kill, guys. Ready? It wasn't the kill. That was a really slow kill. 7 minutes 36. Huh. Okay. back we go. Doing anything else after this hour tonight? We'll see. We'll see. Kill count here at the moment. Let's have a look. Carapac kill count is 574. Oh, I thought I was on less than that. And we've not seen a staff piece yet. We'll get one though. 574. Stupid boss. Who even likes this boss anyway? Do I just pray to melee and let them jump on me? Yeah, but I'm in Crypt Bloom. Keep that in mind. I am in Crypt Bloom, so it doesn't hurt as much. What's some good money makers for a low stat member alt? What's low stat? What's your highest stats? And do you have combat stats? My current wealth? Like just my actual cash pile or my full on account? My full account's okay-ish, I guess. My my cash stacks to what you can see, the 22 mil. Does the Pontifex ring negate the stun? Yes. As long as you've upgraded it fully, you can leave it in your bank as well. .60 base combat. It was your first RuneScape account from 11 years ago. Welcome back to the game. If anyone has any ideas for anything, let them know. But I actually have no idea at that level, I'm afraid. Cursed Energy is not terrible. Like I do that on my alt at the moment for a few mil here and there. But it's a bit of a pain if you get PK'd. And don't take any items into the wilderness if you go to the wilderness, of course. Don't take anything at all. Have you done a Q&A about your personal life? No. After Araxian next, what would be the best to learn? Use range. After doing Araxian next, have you done Arc Glacier yet? If you've not done Arc Glacier, you could probably learn that in hard mode, see how far you can push it before you get bored. If you've done Arc Glacier, then you could do like Carapac normal mode, then you could try hard mode if you wanted to. After that, you can kind of go anywhere. I think after next, you can kind of push yourself to go anywhere, as long as you've got the gear for the bosses. So, I think once you can, like, if you can solo next, you're in a pretty good position to start doing other bosses at any point, I'd say. Overload check. Wait, we have 7 minutes. Oh wait, did I just drink that? Is that why? Coming splash. Yeah, I'm using Madrat. I didn't reset my maniacal, so we're just sticking to Madrat. It was the same time. Okay, that makes sense. Seven minutes. Yeah, I'm using the what do you call it? Incense sticks. It extends overloads to 7 minutes, so I don't have to use as many, and I can just never make overloads anywhere near as much. They're not really worth using, really, I don't think. But like value-wise, at least, I'm pretty sure they're not. But just if you don't like making overloads, then I mean, they're definitely worth using then. Did you not know that? What? You don't use incense sticks? No, dude. What? You have to use incense sticks, man. Certain places. So, elite dungeons, you want to be using weapon poison and the incense sticks that increase weapon poison damage because it's a big amount. Definitely worth getting. And this is going to hurt. And there's another one that makes your familiar do more damage as well. Well, it translates to more damage. It's like he can use his spec more often or something like that. Oh no. Yak will do so much DPS. You should use Ripper though, dude. Use Ripper. You can use Ripper. I believe that you can use Ripper at this point. Oh, this was not good. I thought you had way less health from that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no extend on the devotion. Rip. Don't know why I used that over there. That wasn't good either. Wait, why is Reflect on cooldown? I used that during Time Warp. That should definitely not be on cooldown. I'm not too sure what to do here. Not gonna lie. I'm getting absolutely smacked. Can you just die, please? Yeah, that's you dead. Thank you. How are the Ripper prices looking since their changes? I think people have worked out how to AFK Rippers again. I'm pretty sure someone's worked it out. Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Whenever Jagex make changes, someone always works it out. Let's go. Ugh. Never lucky. You've been watching a bunch of my content recently and really enjoyed it. You really like when you critique players on boss kills. You learned a lot from it. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos and that they're helping. You'll know when next XP weekend is. It'll be towards the end of February, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you look up the new way to AFK, I don't know. I don't know if it requires you to have an alt there or something. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure someone worked it out. Oh, the Ripper Demon. This is our last kill, by the way. I think. Because we reset aura, we can use, you can do like, yeah, this will be our last kill. No, this will be our last kill. So hopefully, we need scrolls as well. So hopefully we get lucky on the last kill because so far, Doesn't seem to be happying. Happying? Okay, that'll do. Whatever. Where's the other one? Why am I doing it this way? Frick, man. At least we haven't died yet. We've got some Death's Office. We could see it on this kill now that I said that, but I'm gonna go with we won't, probably. Hopefully. Will I do Raksha? I'm thinking this will probably be the last thing for the stream tonight. I've got tomorrow's video to edit and stuff. But yeah. ED1 first boss isn't easy. Got him with no issue with that guy. Yeah, he wrecks, man. It's the clouds. The clouds is the problem that I had with it. Like I just couldn't do the DPS, and so I'd end up with too many smoke clouds, and I'd just die. I'd run out of space to do anything, pretty much. Oh, I didn't walk the bleed. No. You wanted to stack them, but it looks like it's not a thing. I mean, you probably could, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't try it, because if you go in them after they've been down for like more than a second, they hit for like 5Ks rapidly, and you'd probably be dead. The only way you could probably do that is if you like surged in and bladed dived immediately out on tick, because I don't think the smokes drag. I don't know for sure, but I don't think they do. So you could probably pull it off, but I just would not recommend that. Jagex solo is a little tricky. It definitely is. Definitely takes practice. There's a little trick you can do with pushing him to the right at the beginning. If you push him to the right, if you're facing him, he'll like fly off to the other side first, so you can get rid of the corpse carrier nice and early. But yeah, but if you use like, if you have access to Crypt Bloom, which I'm assuming you probably don't, because if you did, then you'd have no issues. But if you have access to Crypt Bloom, or if you can get access to it, you can pretty much soul split the whole thing. How you doing, Giovanni? I'm doing good, but we've not had a drop yet, and this is our last kill for tonight before we end the stream. So, I mean, if you can bring us some good luck, I'd very much appreciate that. But no pressure. You're gonna head off for an no worries. I'll check Discord after the stream, man. Which will be soon. So, thanks for dropping in. Big thingy spawns are killing you. Yeah, that's the thing. The big bloat things. So you can push him off to the left. Sorry, not to the right. If you push him to the left, then he'll summon the big one first, and you can kill that before he does all the portals and stuff. Makes it a little bit easy. Had to leave early yesterday, get a drop. Nope, no drops. And this is our last kill for tonight's stream as well. So we'll have to see if this one becomes a drop or not. I'm not going to get my hopes up though. We're getting close to 600 Carapac kills though, so it would be nice. What? Nice. Pre-grats on the wrist wraps. Please no. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh well. That's not what I wanted to do either. Ah, nice. Good stuff. Ah, no, and this is on the reduced damage. Worst kill going. Scuffed equals stuff, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. I'd like that. That'd be good. As long as it's good stuff and not wrist wraps, of course. If I get a drop, he's gonna keep streaming. Probably not. I'll be back probably like tomorrow though. If I can fit another stream in tomorrow. I'm gonna stream as much as I can whenever I can. So like they are getting more consistent again. But if you guys want a video tomorrow as well, then gotta stop at some point, you know? Why do I keep forgetting that I've done that? Are there any big upgrades I still seek for my main? Just Magma Tempest, I think, is the only thing I need now. Because I'm not fussed about like range, getting ECB or anything like that. I'm happy with my Ascensions. If I get a drop, I have to go back to back, but the hour will be over. I don't know. I mean, yeah, normally, but it's alright. We're not going to get a drop anyway. Don't be silly. That should be close enough now this time, I think. No, wrong thing. No, no, no. Misclicks. Not good. Did that devotion get extended? It didn't. Rip. One staff piece will get me the Magma Tempest for sure. It would. It definitely would. So it would be nice. Ow. Did we get it? We didn't get it, guys. We didn't get it. Is Zook melee weapon worth it? I have no idea, but no one says that it's not, so it's probably not. Right, well, we didn't get the drop, guys. We have 43 seconds left on Aura, and that is going to be our last kill for this stream. So, let's just have one more sad little reminder. 576 hard mode kills without a single staff piece. Damn it. I mean, we'll get one at some point, and maybe we'll get like 2 in like 30 kills or something. You never know. It's going to even out, right? It has to even out. But at least I enjoy the boss, so it's all good. But before we do in the stream, if you have enjoyed, if you've had any entertainment whatsoever, feel free to leave a like if you haven't already. It does help out quite a bit after the stream becomes a VOD and people watch it after and stuff. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.